Jesus, I'm not strong enough to lower that thing. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you guys are the brave ones out right before the holidays. You've done all your Christmas shopping, huh? Yeah. I'm really excited to be here because I'm a single mom. Yeah, thank you. This feels kind of like a jailbreak. I finally understand that movie Home Alone. You know, you guys remember Home Alone? They go on vacation and they forget their son. They didn't forget him. They just wanted a vacation. Because you know what, you guys? It's hard being a parent, right? You have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy. Like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they find out it's because I have 4. Yes, I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. You know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. Yeah, as far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Yeah. In case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. Especially my 4th pancake. And she is really dramatic. I mean, she loves to overuse the word trauma. And just the other day I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't get you a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom does stand-up. Yeah. Are you guys over the pumpkin spice thing? Still into it? Like it? You're shaking your head like, no. Oh, you know, at first it's kind of exciting, right? I like it. And then but it also kind of scares me. Because I feel like the pumpkin spice latte is like the gateway drug for all the other shit on the Starbucks menu. I mean, I feel like it starts out, you have one pumpkin spice latte in the fall, and by Christmas you're sucking Santa's dick for a peppermint frappuccino. Yeah, that is what I call a Frosty. Yeah. You know what, the holidays are really magical when you have kids, right? I mean, I remember the first time I took my son to sit on Santa's lap, and he was like, you want me to sit on that old guy's lap? And I was like, well, when you say it like that, I guess it is more of a mommy activity. And my 13-year-old, she is way too old to believe in Santa. But we have an understanding, you guys, and it's kind of sweet. She keeps pretending to believe in Santa, and I keep pretending her TikTok dances are innocent. Oh, she's something else. I mean, this girl, she is so serious about her Christmas list that she gave me a PowerPoint this year. Yeah, it's unbelievable. She asked for gifts like she's pitching a Fortune 500 company for investment. She was like, this year she was like, would you guys please join me in the conference room? And we were like, Sadie, this is a garage. And she was like, it is now, but we could turn this into a state-of-the-art gymnastics training room for just $5,000. Yeah. So I bought her a jump rope and I told her to fuck off. Well, you laugh now, we'll probably all be working for her someday. But speaking of gift giving, just to toot my own horn for a second, I am a really good gift giver. And you know what? It's not easy to be a good gift giver because you really have to listen to people and pay attention and know what they would really like and enjoy. And that's why I get so upset when someone gives me a fucking candle. It is just the most generic gift. I mean, I know it's the thought that counts and all that, but really a candle? If you're gonna give me a candle, just at least be honest about it. And give it to me with a card that says, I don't know you, I don't care about you, fuck you, here's a candle. I sell those, you can, shameless plug, you can buy one after the show. Yeah, fuck you, candle. So when you have kids, you know, no one ever tells you when you become a mom that you're actually giving birth to your biggest critic. Yeah, and my kids critique dinner like they're Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, this is crap, that sucks, and you look like shit. Yeah, and that's just when we go to Nobu. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like it's really important with kids to take the high road and teach them by example. And that's why, you know, my 13-year-old said to me the other day, you have a flat butt. And I was like, well, that may be true. but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd. Oh boy. My 13-year-old, she started new school this year, and it's a lot harder for her, and she had this really hard homework assignment, and I'm not usually one that helps my kids with their homework, but she had to write a horror story, and it had to have a plot twist and lots of characters, and I am a writer, so I helped her a little bit, and before we knew it, we got a 99 out of 100. Yeah, and the teacher was like, Sadie, this story is amazing. What inspires you to write about menopause? Yeah. Speaking of menopause, I turned 50 this year. Thank you for clapping for me still being alive. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people are surprised I don't lie about my age, especially in this town. But I'm really comfortable with it. I like being 50, but if you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. Yes, I'm looking at you. I really enjoyed my birthday this year. Some people don't. Do you like your birthday? Yeah, you do because you're a dude. You're like a young, hot dude, right? Yeah. Is this your son or your day?
This is my son.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. My son usually comes to these shows. He's horrified when he goes out with me and people think I want a date with him. Does that happen to you?
It just happened.
Oh, it just happened? Yes. My apologies to you and congratulations to you. You look amazing. Yeah, I don't know, how old is your son? 32? Yeah, my oldest son is 27 and he just moved back in with me, right? Yay for me, right? But it's really nice though in a way, makes me a lot easier for me to hit on his friends. You know what? And he shares a lot with me now. Like he told me that every girl he's ever been with has asked him to choke her. And I was shocked, right? I told one of my girlfriends, and she's like, did you tell him that was okay? And I was like, the choking part or the telling me about it part? You know what, and having an adult child live with you is really weird, right, in a way. Because when all my kids were teenagers, I walked in on all of them, like having sex or masturbating. But the other day, my son Jackson walked in on me and my boyfriend. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed because, I had my sex swing on backwards. But you know what, that's what you get when you're one of those people that knocks while you're entering, right? All right, you guys just distracted me because he is just so adorable. Back to me in my 50s. I really enjoyed my birthday this year because, I felt like I'm still young, I'm still vibrant, I'm still dating 26-year-olds. You're not too old either, But you know what? It's a little sad dating younger guys sometimes because you always know there's an expiration date because, you know what? They're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. Yeah. Because, you know what? They don't want a relationship. They want the magic of the MILF. They'll be like, please, 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 I've been so good this year. And I'm like, what am I, Santa? And then after I hook up with them, I'm like, ho, ho, ho. Maybe I am Santa. But when you get to be this age, another crazy thing happens, your hormones go crazy, right? Yeah. And my doctor actually prescribed testosterone, which is amazing. I mean, you guys have really been holding out on us. I mean, I feel like a teenage boy. I'm moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. and the testosterone also made me lose a lot of weight. And people always think I'm on Ozempic, and you know what? That is ridiculous. I would never admit that. It's funny how people associate being thin with having your shit together, and people are always like, Maggie, you look amazing. What have you been doing? And I'm like, having a midlife crisis. Yeah. You know what? Losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to never ever do doggy style again. It's not that I don't like my body, I love my body, but it's just hard not to compare it to what it was like before. And my butt now is kind of like a bouncy house that's been at a kid's birthday party too long, right? It's sad, it's deflated, and you just know too many people have played with it. You guys look scared, that's how I know you're picturing my butt. When you get to be this age, the one thing that really does scare me is how old women's hands look. And my mom sent me a picture of her hand the other day, It was so pale and veiny, for a second I thought it was a dick pic. Do you guys like dick pics? I bet you send a lot of them. Oh, he did. Oh, yes, he does. Do you ladies like them? No. I do. You know what? They don't turn me on, but they do cheer me up. And I've seen some really creative ones. I bet you've seen some creative ones. I've seen dicks photographed next to wine bottles and salad tongs. But by far my favorite was a dick photographed next to a bottle of Lysol. I was like, ooh, big and clean. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm Maggie Hyde.